The claim has been made that the national security is protecting him. I cannot verify that claim. But it's a claim which has been made by you and one or two others. What I like to say is that if anybody feels very strongly that the law has been violated, there are processes for seeking redress. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So there are processes for seeking redress if you feel that the state has offended the law. I don't see any offense to the law, but if you think strongly that the state has offended the law, there are processes. The second issue that I like to raise is this old maxim that those who seek equity ought to come with clean hands. And I don't see many clean hands in this business. I don't want to go into details, you understand? But I don't see many clean hands in this exercise. Now, the other point is that the warrant of arrest has actually been vacated by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has thrown it out because, right, according to the Supreme Court, by a 4-1 decision, it lacks merit. Okay. I want to believe that the Supreme Court made that decision in conformity with the law as understood by the judges who sat on that panel. And I want to believe, as my brother here and his party have always said, that we have an independent judiciary. If they now say that we don't have an independent judiciary, we are ready to examine the facts that they will put forward. But all along, they insisted that we have an independent judiciary, in spite of the fact that the president who has just exited office appointed the vast majority of judges sitting on our courts. So that's all I like to say for now. I mean, the most important point is the point about those who seek equity ought to come with clean hands. There are some things which have been said, but actually officials of some of the parties, including the New Patriotic Party, we cannot be repeated on air. You understand? So why do we focus attention on Kelvin Taylor? And Kelvin Taylor is not a boy. He's not a boy. He's a full-blown journalist and so on. He's not a boy. Why do we focus just the attention on him and ignore all the others who are actually holding elected political office and what they say? That's my problem.
You know,